Hi there, and welcome. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, it's good seeing you again. I'm Sean, aka That Nerd Kid Ugly, and today we have another one from Trail Brewing. This is their Replenish IPA, coming in at 7% alcohol, or I think I'm wrong actually, 7.5% alcohol. No IBUs on the can, no can date, no expiration date. I'm not sure how old this one is. It is I believe it's a West Coast style. Yep, West Coast style IPA says it right there. And it is Replenish IPA is on a mission to replenish our native tree populations. $1 every case ever sold will go directly to planting new trees that will clean the air and water for future generations of people and wildlife. Raise a can to replenish with us and help raise funds for our trees. I believe they started this back in November of 2022, and they've already sold like 8,500 cases. If you go on, there's a barcode or a scan. I don't know if it's gonna go up good enough, but if you go on, if you do that, that'll take you to a site, and it tells you like how many cases, how many pints, how many grout. Like they've broken it down so you can see how many they've done. And if I remember correctly, I think it's like around 8,500 cases so far. I could be wrong. I'm not sure about that. I feel like that's what I remember. I should have checked right before I started this. But yeah, so they're giving back, and that's one thing I like about Trail. They're very about the environment. I mean, everything about them, like from their logo to the beers they do, they're very environmentally friendly. They're about nature. They're about giving back. So Trail, usually known for their hazies, doing a West Coast. I know they've done it a couple other times. They had a hop case you could get, and that includes a West Coast that they experiment with the hops on every time they do it. So, got my beer snobriety glass. Yep. Definitely a clear golden West Coast style IPA. Very, crystal clear. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's lots of car bubbles popping up through. It's got a decent 3-finger, just off-white head. Like, yeah, just off-white. Barely leaving cream head. Tight bubbles. Just looks like your classic decent IPA. Oh yeah, lots of pine, floral, like dank pine. A little bit of citrus, lime. Just your dank hops coming through. Does it say? Doesn't say what hops is in this. Just some hand-selected hops from the Pacific Northwest. So, I'm assuming probably from Washington, Oregon. Not quite sure what hops. I'm not good like some of these other guys that have channel in here that can like pick the hops right up. Obviously, I think citrus in here, but I mean that's an obvious. As for the rest, I don't know. I wish I could be that good, but I'm not gonna sit here and say hops that I don't know what they are. But yeah, it definitely has that earthy, piney, floral. Definitely a classic. You get those hops through and through. Let's get into it. Smooth. Definitely get that piney earthiness. Light citrus. Not very strong. Kind of like limey mixed with orange. Not so much grapefruit. Not so much lemon, but it's definitely like a lime. Lime and like a clementine. Definitely get that pininess. And not a crazy bitter on it. just a decent bitter, kind of sweet. Um, Again, I'm not sure how long it's been in the can, but it tastes delicious, especially what it is. You know, a West Coast IPA. You don't really get these too much anymore. I mean, you can search them out, but it seems like every brewery wants to go with the more hazy, the double, you know, New England, whatever you want to call it, style. It's good to just go back and get a good West Coast American IPA. Even a more British style IPA. But what this is fantastic. I feel like it's an any weather beer. It's cold out, it'd be good. It's raining out, it'd be good. It's hot out, it'd be good. It's springtime, it'd be good. It kind of checks all the boxes. There's a little bit of malt to it, but you really get that pininess. You really get the floral. You get some citrus, and it's kind of refreshing. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one, 4 out of 5. I really enjoy this one. I've had a few cans of it. I picked up a 4-pack. For what it is, it's good. It's a good West Coast IPA. Plus, it gives back, helps out Mother Nature, gives us more trees. So, if you guys can get it, if you're on the Northeast Pennsylvania region, like I said, if it doesn't distribute to those surrounding states, you can cross the border if you're right there. And most gas stations have these guys. Most beer places are going to have these guys. Not so much on the west coast, on the west of Pennsylvania. As far as I know, the distribution still isn't hitting that over there. But like, all right, so central to East Pennsylvania, surrounding states can come over. Maybe they distribute. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Until next time, cheers.